surrounded as at the start by the Defence Force, PTI, and the President is with him. This must be an absolutely momentous occasion for him, a momentous time because it all ends here. Even more people waiting here to meet him. And the crowd breaking into spontaneous applause at a magnificent feat. I'm not sure at what point he will break his silence, but we will see. Abebele, good friend, is next to him. The Mayor Murchison Brown, the Mayor of Port of Spain, is next to him, is with him. You speak over there, okay. And he's surrounded by a lot of people who are just thanking God that he made it, thanking God that he didn't collapse, thanking God that this, I don't know, an absolutely momentous occasion has come to this, a fantastic end.
Could we have some, just step back a little bit, please. Give Errol and their excellencies a little room, please. You just step back. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this evening marks an historic day for Trinidad and Tobago. And as the Freedom Walk is about to come to its successful conclusion, Mr. Errol Fabian will now break his self-imposed 24-hour silence. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Errol Fabian.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Assalamu alaikum. Sitaram. God bless everybody. May the blessings of the Most High God be upon all of us here tonight. This journey has been long. The journey today and my journey in recovery. They've both been long. But like today was done one step at a time, I try to continue my journey one step at a time. A lot of things occurred to me while walking. One of them is that we are all one. Amen. We are all one. The rain fell a couple times when we were walking. And I knew the rain was coming because one tiny little drop of rain hit my forehead first. And I knew the rain was coming. But that one little speck didn't do anything except let me know it was coming. But when all of it came together, like how we are together now, it made a big difference. It made a statement. When we were walking down the avenue just now, some people were saying, say something, say something. Well, our silence did say something today. Yeah. Our silence does speak. I don't have a lot more to say except that I pray that we could all work towards a drug-free Trinidad and Tobago. And if you really want to get rid of the crime, we have to get rid of the drugs. My friends, I am very tired, and my children are here to take me home. God bless you all, and thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings an end to the Freedom Walk.
Tracy. Your Excellency, when first asked to participate in this walk, did you have to think about it?
No, absolutely not. I mean, in fact, I would have insisted on coming had they not asked me.
What is the significance of this walk for you, sir?
Well, it's very symbolic, but I think it is a message that has been sent out to our people, which I think they have heard and will act upon. So, I congratulate Errol, the organizer of the march, Neil Giuseppe. I think they've both done marvelous jobs. And we will see, I am sanguine, in the years ahead, a remarkably drug-free Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, as you can hear, people, the audience has broken out into spontaneous singing. And we're at the moment looking for Errol, who has just indicated that he's extremely tired, but is still available and willing to do to hug and to greet people. Errol. Uncle, sorry. I know you're tired. Was there any point when you felt that you couldn't make it, when you felt that you just would have to be stretchered or carried by the army, or when you felt that you would have to ride in the bus? At the start? No, it can't be at the start.
I don't know. I didn't do this. I don't know. From the get-go, I tell myself I bit off more than I could chew. Mm-hmm. My legs were feeling like blocks of wood, my calves, the soles of my feet. I mean, from the first leg, from the very first leg, it felt like an impossible feat.
But you didn't train for it, did you?
No, I didn't train for it.
Why not?
I've been walking for 46 years. Well, I started walking when I was 1.
I understand the doctors felt that you should give up somewhere around South Key, and that was the doctor's recommendation. What did you think about that recommendation?
Well, I respected it, but I know how I was feeling. I know my body. I know how I was feeling. And I also changed my footwear there. I put on my good old Birkenstock slippers, and that changed everything for me. Before that, it was the soles of my feet. I wasn't going to be able to continue.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what happens tomorrow? We love you. We're very proud of you. Very proud of you. Hey, woo!
Boy.
Well, an outward, not outward displays of emotion, Christopher. You are the man, Errol said, in the beginning, one of the people, Errol said, what made you see something he didn't see it himself? Errol, we love you.
Hey Brenda, let's have cameras across.
Excuse me, who's shouting at me there? Hi Paul, hi Nikki, how do you do? Whoa, good evening everybody, good evening, thank you very much. Nikki, exhausted. I also feel very purposeful, I feel so many things, but I feel a lot of hope and I feel a lot of strength. That's what I feel more than anything else. Well, I haven't any idea, you know. I don't have a clue.
You have been getting a constant, we've been on air since 8 o'clock and they have just been so many calls for you, Errol, so many inspirational words for you. We have cried in the studio, you know you have to make me cry.
You always have snot in your nose, girl.
I was telling them how it's been a very emotional week for you.
It has
and I'm sure, tell us, I mean, we try to put into words for all those watching and those on the internet, etc. What that final leg felt like, Errol, because watching the pictures is so strong, we got so much strength from the move.
Well, I felt like running, but I had on my slippers. That's what I felt like in the final leg. And I was drinking something that made me wee-wee a lot. So I had to keep stopping. No, the wee-wee truck charged 20,000 plus VAT, so we had to do it out. But yes, I did. But guys, everybody, I set out to do something. I set out to give thanks to my higher power for blessing me with 20 years of 1 day by giving back 1 day to my higher power. I set out to give thanks to my higher power for blessing me with a voice. So I didn't say anything today. But what I would like to say now to you and to everybody is, let's try 1 day at a time for a drug-free Trinidad and Tobago. God knows that if we want to get rid of the crime, we've got to get rid of the drugs. Thanks, guys. Good night.
Thank you so much, Uncle Aaron.
When we say love, we mean unconditional love. Leave home your drugs and bring out your love and come.
Let the walk begin.
Just bring out your love and come. Join the love generation. Again, leave home your gun and bring out your love and come. Don't drink the rum. Just bring out your love and come. Daughter and son, bring out your love and come. Join the love generation. Missing me, pal. My love is like the water flowing, like the breeze that blowing.